AITA for considering getting my uncle arrested after my dad died. My 18F. Dad passed away about 2 months ago and I moved away like 2 or so years ago with my mum to a different country. They are divorced. I am his eldest daughter. I have 2 younger half-sisters, 11 and 8. BC my dad had another wife. They divorced as well. I have always had a tumultuous relationship with my relatives on my dad's side, mostly because they never cared to be involved in my life, and in fact were the driving force behind him leaving and starting another life, especially his mother who mostly pulled the reins. But we had a mostly good relationship, and in fact in the last couple of years he bridged the gap between me and my sisters. He was the only reason I even knew about my relatives because they were never present in my life until recently. So when he suddenly died, they took his things immediately. In particular, my dad's youngest brother, even though legally, he couldn't take anything yet, he took my dad's phone, second car, and bank cards. He apparently withdrew somewhere around 3k or possibly more from his accounts. But now thanks to the help of my dad's lawyer back home, I was appointed as the executor of his estate. And we have tried to talk to him, to at the very least return the cards and account for the use of the money because he claims he used it to support my little sisters and pay for some funeral expenses. But it's been a month of poor excuses, incriminating text messages where he claims it was his money to take in the first place, insults directed at my mum like calling her a disease, that I apparently need to be cured of, and berating my lawyer and avoiding the calls from my dad's ex-wife BC she needs the money that he took from my sister's education. On top of that, I recently found out that him and his siblings went to court to inquire on how I can be removed as executor and one of them be placed instead of me, his literal first child who's legally an adult. And earlier on when I was first appointed, my grandmother, who mind you has 6 other children who are alive and well and can still take care of her, wanted to be made a beneficiary alongside me and my sisters. So because he essentially stole the money and is proud of doing so and will most likely not be giving us any solid accountability for its use that he claims, the only option left is getting him arrested and accounting for his actions. He refuses to see how he is in the wrong, and in my country I, as the executor, am the one in charge of all the things he had, and if I fail to at the end of all the procedures of accounting for my dad's entire estate, I could potentially face charges for withholding information or possessions. I think in this case, these people have never done anything good for me nor my dad when he was alive except at his stress. I owe them, especially my uncle, nothing. I have tried to be patient, but I think it's finally time they realize the consequences exist. And the only way in my eyes at this point is by pressing theft charges. AITA